A year ago today, I moved out of Texas back to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I want to share a couple things I've learned about myself along the way, moving over 1,800 miles. I opened up my own business. I didn't get a loan for it. Let's talk about it, shall we? May 6th, 2025. I hit the road in this FJ Cruiser with a U-Haul behind me, probably overloaded. Fun fact, I did pay $2,000 to fix something for my rear axle a couple months ago that I can only pretty confidently assume was damaged from the road trip. A road trip that I am very grateful my best friend joined me for. And I am so thankful that I did the trip, and I would never do that again. But one of the main things that has stood out to me from this move is the sheer recognition that everything is my responsibility within my life. The accountability that I've been invited to hold within my own journey, I have no one to blame. There's no blame, actually. There is just raw awareness of self to know that I am, at the end of the day, the one who moves through my life and no one else. And so though there are days that I feel like, oh my gosh, all of this is my fault, I was also recently invited to reframe it to everything's my responsibility. And that has a very different, more empowering tone to it. I felt pretty overwhelmed with everything lately. I decided to not get a business loan when I opened my practice. I started seeing patients in August, so we're at month 10 of seeing patients. I had $750 in my bank account when I started seeing patients. Opening your own business is this personal growth crash course, if you want it to be. And I do sometimes admire the people who have a steady paycheck and normal hours. Boundaries are real fuzzy right now for me. And I would choose these struggles tenfold over. You know what's really cool about this? Any savings that I have had to support me along the way are from my maternal lineage, either my mom or a grandma. Both passed. I think it's the coolest thing that not only has the universe always been there right when I need her to be, I live in so much gratitude for that. And also so much empowerment that, this is the coolest struggle I've ever been a part of. I think that I thought the year was going to be easier. I think there was this, glamorized reality in my head that was because I'm going to fall into so much alignment, everything else is going to fall into place with ease. And this has objectively been maybe one of the hardest years of my life. However, this hard has consistently been chosen by me, and I am excited to see where we are on May 6, 2027. But right now, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. If you're any part of my story, thank you for being here. I mean, look where I live. Look where I live. I'm actually on the corner of the NIC campus, which is where I started undergrad 12 years ago. So, thank you for being here. I love you genuinely. I am so happy we're here genuinely. And I will see you in the next video.